Now this side beyond this is the supraconscious area, and beyond this is the collective supraconscious. Now if you take LSD, for example, you take LSD, you go onto supraconscious area. I was surprised when I went to Colombia. I asked them, they had a condor as their emblem for Navy. And I said, how condor is your emblem? Because condor has nothing to do with the Navy. They said, our old Indians have told us that a god called Sri Vishnu, just see the name, came on a condor, and really condor is the conveyance of Vishnu. Can you imagine? I was amazed at this. How did these people in thousands of years back saw? But then I said, what were they doing normally? What was their pastime? And they showed me a thing made out of a shell of a fruit and with a little stirring rod in it. I said, what is this? They said they used to make some sort of ambrose. Oh, I see, that's it. And even today Peru is exporting that ambrose to you, which is nothing but LSD. If you take things like that, of that nature, of LSD nature, you go to the right side. You move to your supraconscious area. Means you get disintegrated. In the morning I told you that when you are integrated, you don't see any auras or anything around the person. When you are disintegrated, only then you see, because you become these 5 elements. When you are integrated, you don't see anything. And then you start seeing these things like an eye and a light and all those things you start seeing. And if you go further with it, into supraconscious areas, you can become horribly possessed by the people who have been ambitious. Even Hitler can possess you. Hitler did that. Hitler did all supraconscious activity in Germany. How he possessed people was through supraconscious. Because in the supraconscious, collective supraconscious, there are many ambitious people who have died. Like Gauguin was an ambitious man, but he became mad. I don't know how he became mad. Normally, an ambitious man doesn't become mad. He makes everyone mad, but he doesn't become himself. But this fellow was possessed, and we saw it in the television that a man who was possessed by this Gauguin was painting just like him. I know. You see Gauguin's paintings, that you must be knowing also that in one line he puts lots of color, and he was doing it very fast. And he said, I am possessed by Gauguin. So these ambitious people, like some of the ambitious people could be doctors, could be mathematicians, can be physicians or anything like that, they can possess. I know of a lady, she is a unique mathematician and she's possessed, definitely possessed. And she can tell you anything you ask her, any square root, anything she can tell. And she's earning a lot of money out of it, but she's always sick, she has a headache. She came to me for curing. I said, you have to give up this nonsense. She said, let me make sufficient money, then I'll give up. I said, by that time I may not be there. So these things can happen to you with the supraconscious activity. And this awareness of supraconscious is also very dangerous. The trouble is, if you suffer from the superego there, from this side, with the conditionings, you suffer. I mean, you get the pains all over the body, you might feel sick, you will cry and weep, you will be unhappy, it troubles you. But when you are possessed by this ego business, as it is, ego is too much. And then if you get possessed by somebody egoistical, then God save that person, and God save all the relations. Because such a person you cannot even talk. He's so aggressive. He's so aggressive. He will aggress all the other people. Ultimately, he himself becomes absolutely stupid fool. Many people whom we think are very successful in life really are stupid. If you look at them, they are really stupid people.